All right, welcome back to Des Moines Capitals Hockey. Rob Paulus, Tony Scott getting ready to bring you the second game of the weekend of the varsity squad. Capitals with a win last night. Gosh, Rob, I'm bad. I can't remember. That was a close one last night. Anyway, the Capitals come up with a win last night. Let me find it here real quick.
4-2.
4-2. Good job. Nice job there, Rob.
4-2 over the Ames Little Cyclones, and a pretty well improved Ames Cyclones.
Yeah.
You know, and you know this team record-wise, you know, with this Lincoln team, 3-12 on the year, but you know, you can't always look at the records. You know, it's when they played teams, the teams they played, and when they played them many times. You still got to skate. You still got to control the puck. You still got to put the puck in the back of the net. And some of these games, you know, a goaltender could steal you the game too.
And we'll go through some more stats here as the RPI stats here, but trying to get the starting lineup here. Let's kind of see him down there. Sam Knopfler, a senior from Lincoln High School, defenseman. And number 4 for the Capitals, Gabe Myers, defenseman, a junior from Southeast Polk. And for number 15, Chase Stambros, a freshman at Des Moines Christian. And they're starting the announcement here, the starting lineups here, as you can see on the screen. So I'll just let that go, and we've still got a couple of players here to do. Sam Knopfler comes out. We got number 15 coming out, Chase Stambros, and now here John Legler coming out. I messed that up. You guys didn't get to see it.
And Brett Baxter.
And number 29, Brent Baxter. And we're going to get the goalie in. Yep. Number 31. Oops. Number 31, Stephen Mazakowski.
Have our national anthem now. All right, getting ready to get started here on this Saturday night. Des Moines Capitals versus the Lincoln Junior Stars.
Oh, damn it, they tied it up. Fargo tied it up, Rob, during the national anthem, dang it.
Oh,
As we're watching, as you guys know, we're always watching the Buccaneers game on the other screen. All right, Rob, you ready?
so it ends in a tie?
Nah,
Why are they? They're shaking hands like the game's over.
Man, I wouldn't think so. I mean, no, it doesn't end in time. I don't know why they.
Maybe I've never seen that during an intermission.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, it must not be. Oh, the fans aren't getting up and leaving, so they're just happy they tied it up, I guess. So anyway, we'll get to our game here. Capitals wearing their white jerseys going to your right on the screen. The Stars wearing their dark blue jerseys going to your left on the screen. And we're just about underway. Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it back to the neutral zone. Back into the defensive side of the ice. Played by Knopfler. Knopfler over to Stambros. Stambros up to Legler. Back on the near side. Stars chip it off to glass and now bring it down in the Capitals into the rink. Back to plate is Myers. Myers off the near boards. Try to get it up to Legler. Knopfler has it on the far side down on the Capitals defensive side of the ice. Played by Knopfler, chipped off the high glass. Capitals able to get it out. Long pass over to Legler. Legler's got some space on the right-hand side. Leaves it there for Baxter. Baxter fires it on net. Save by number 42.
Good awareness by Legler there to get that into the scoring zone.
All right, Rob, they're doing this just to confuse us. They don't have a 42 on their roster. We'll have to look on the point streak here.
Added to the roster.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oops, that's the wrong game.
Yeah, he got called up.
Yeah, he got called up from the regular Lincoln Stars and shot on net, saved by Mazakowski.
From the junior
Yeah.
Stars.
All right, we'll see here.
Capitals are
Morrison,
defensive face-off
should be
here
number
to
33. Morrison.
Capitals now in the middle of the goal line. Get it out of the zone, and Laprade just couldn't get to that puck before it was poke checked away. Now Laprade gets it in the deeper into the zone. Turns it over to Lincoln. Lincoln now working the puck back around, trying to find an outlet pass. Gets it out of the zone, but right back to the Capitals. Capitals chip it in. Not deep enough, though.
I'd like to see that go just a little bit deeper in the zone.
Yeah.
Back out to center ice it comes. Stars with it on the left-hand side. Brunell sends it to the far side, played by Collins. Shot on net, saved by Mazakowski with 15 minutes left in the period. Capitals able to chip it up out of the zone, sends it down into the Lincoln Stars into the rink. Stars chasing after it on the half boards. Capitals send it back down into the Stars defensive side of the ice. Noga putting the pressure on him. Centering pass right out front to Brunell. Brunell with a goal last night. I think Noga had a goal last night too.
Yep. Both guys getting in the action there.
On net, shot saved by Mazakowski. Capitals played on the near side. Back up to center ice, played on the far side to Collins. The puck goes all the way down into the Stars into the rink. Played on the near side. Capitals keep it in. Myers kept it in. Played on the half wall. Centering pass out front, broken up, intended for Legler. Back out to the point, sent over to the far side. Stambros trying to catch up to it.
Tough time handling the puck.
Legler with a centering pass up to Baxter. But Capitals keeping it down in their offensive zone. As soon as I say it, it trickles out. I jinx it every time. Back out to center ice, played by Legler on the far side. And that could be, nope, no icing. Going to keep it rolling. Capitals have it in behind their own goaltender, played by Baxter, Ben Baxter. Up to Legler. Legler to the blue line with it. Couldn't hang on to it. Puck comes free out to center ice. Stambro plays it on the far side. Becuffer toughened it. Almost too many men on the ice there for the Capitals. That was close. Sent over to the far side. Stambros leaves it there for Baxter. Baxter intended back to Stambros just a little bit.
Stambros is following him instead of keeping in that same line.
The young player there, Stambros, he'll figure that out, and he'll get better as the years progress for him on the Capitals. Capitals have it now at center ice. Brett Baxter with it, fires it off the shin pads. Puck comes back out to center ice, and the Capitals dump it back down into the Stars into the rink, putting in pressure on was Leaf. Back to the far side, played by Bellis. Bellis over to the far side. And the Stars pick it up on their defensive side of the ice.
I gotta watch it so I don't start on fire.
Yes, I've told that story a couple times now. I don't know why. There you go. We'll turn it down to the cool side.
My leg was starting to get hot there.
We got this big heater up here, and I try to catch Rob on fire every night, it seems like. Send over to the far side.
I was like, why am my leg getting hot?
At least you're warm, right?
Right.
Capitals have it down below the goal line. I got water up here. If you catch on fire, Rob, I'll put some water on you.
All right.
Is that a deal?
That's a deal.
Send over to the far side. The Capitals chip it out all the way down into the Stars in the rink. Morrison sends it off in the corner. And here comes the Stars down on the Capitals in the rink. Played by Knopfler. Knopfler picked off that pass, and now here comes the Capitals up. 2-on-2 coming back the other way. Collins across the blue line, gets knocked down. Capitals keep it alive, though. Burnell with it, fires it towards the net. Shot, goal! And Burnell with the second goal of the weekend, and he makes it a 1-0 hockey game.
And now goalie was screened there. I couldn't tell on that if he was screened by his own player or I think we had a Capital down there too.
Let's check it out.
2 different screens there, and didn't see it until it was way into the net.
That's a good hustle by Collins. Paid the price, took the hit, and then.
Yeah, right, right in his field of vision, skater comes right by his field of vision right when that puck was shot.
Dang it, and I hit the wrong button. Can't replay it.
Capitals now 1-0. Brunel trying to go in for another shot, just shoots it wide. Dumps it back in. Now Lincoln trying to get it up on the near board here. All the way down into, and defenseman falls down for Capitals, loses control of the puck, gives it back to Lincoln behind the goal.
Tommy Collins with the assist. It's not scoring update's not very quick tonight.
Good to see Mr. Brunel getting back in the scoring column 2 nights in a row here. So
there we go. Sam Knopfler with the assist.
Again, we don't go down the middle trying to dangle between guys. Get that puck in deep here. Lincoln's having a little trouble with the forecheck. Kind of bail him out by trying to dangle. Legler now coming up, looking for the centering pass and taking it, rubbed out there. Just wasn't able to get anything on that. Now all the way back at the point, Baxter has to bring it all the way back out of the offsides. Dumps it back in, now fight over the near boards here. A little scrum going on and trying to dig at the puck.
Baxter in there, he comes up with it. I don't know how he came up with it. Back on the far side, Stars dumping in and icing waved off, played on the near side by Wiersma. Wiersma to the far side over to Brooks.
And it's going to be a tripping penalty. And
let's see if we get
inadvertent, but Brooks tripped
see
him.
If we can get the replay on that real quick here. Oh, yep, we're going to get it. Yep. Just stuck its stick out to play the puck, and skater crossed it. So
there's going to be the Des Moines Printing.
There you go.
Des Moines Printing penalty kill. First time tonight on the varsity level for, see if we can fight this off here.
Capitals penalty kill unit out there. LaPrade, Eaton, Wiersma, and Bellis out there. Stars bring it down into the Capitals into the ring. Sent over to the far side, kept on the far side. Back out to the blue line, and the Capitals pick it off. Eaton has it now. Eaton comes up the right-hand side, down into the Stars in the ring. Here comes the Stars up through center ice, down the right-hand side. Shot on net, save, and juicy rebound, but Wiersma able to clear it out. 1:23 remaining on the penalty kill.
Eaton down there harassing.
Stars bring it down into the Capitals defensive side of the ice, and the Capitals able to break out. Might have a shorthanded try here as Baxter brings it down into the Stars in the rink, and tripping's going to be called on the Lincoln Stars at the 8:30 mark of the first period, and the Capitals will play some 4-on-4 hockey here for 57 seconds, and then they'll be on the power play.
Yeah, he was just about ready to get beat with the puck by Baxter, and probably not a decent, pretty good penalty for him taking that, because then it's Baxter one-on-one with the goaltender if he gets by him.
Capitals send out Noga, Brunell, Myers, and Knopfler out there. Capitals win the faceoff, back, fires it, shot, ricochets off the shin pads, played by Brunell. Brunell back to Myers. Myers with it, fires it, shot, goal!
I don't know if that was redirected or not.
Capitals even strength goal. They make it a 2-0 hockey game. 8:20 left in the first period.
That looked like that was redirected, Tony, but couldn't tell for sure. But I think maybe who was in the center got a piece of that. We'll have to. Do we get the replay on that?
Yep, let's look at it. Here we go. Original shot there, and then back to Myers.
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell, but
it looked like that puck was going to its left and then went back to the right. So we'll get it straightened out here. Hockey players are honest.
Yeah, I don't believe that at all, Rob. No, they're not.
I said that a little sarcastically. Well,
Myers get credit for the goal. And the Knopfler and Noga with the assist. Another penalty coming on the Stars as they took out Noga. And we're going to get a whistle here, and the Capitals are going to go back on the
that's head
contact. Going to go back on the Pickett Finch Creamery power play. And in 22 seconds, they'll have a 5-on-3 advantage. And while we're doing this, I'm going to try to get the ticker updated.
And that's going to be a 2-10, right?
It should be.
Yeah. They're going to have to send somebody else, and it's going to get crowded in that box here. We're going to have 5-on-3 for minute 25 here, Tony. Or 4-on-3. 4-on-3 for another 17 seconds, and it'll be 5-on-3. Have about a minute of 5-on-3 play here.
All right, I'm updated. Capitals on the power play here. Back to play it is Myers. Myers to the far side. Knopfler with it, fires it, shot just off the shoulder of Morrison.
Capitals could really open this game up here. Just need to be patient here.
Now the Capitals on a 5-on-3 power play, sent over to the near side of Baxter. Baxter down low to Eaton. Eaton
move the puck around here.
Back to Myers. Fires it, shot. Morrison with the save. 42 seconds left on the 5-on-3 advantage.
Just like to see him move that puck around a little more. 3 defenders, it's hard to get in position.
Face-off to the stick side of Morrison. Baxter with the face-off out there with Eaton and Legler, Myers and Knopfler. Capitals win the face-off. They draw back to Knopfler. Knopfler with it now. On the near side to Myers. Legler in front of the net, paying the price. On the near side, Eaton with it. Fires a shot on net, saved by Morrison.
See, and that's just too easy right now. It's a clear no traffic in front of him, and he's in good position, and Eaton would really have to snipe him to get that past him.
Baxter with the face-off, wins the face-off back to Myers. Myers on the far side over to play it to Knopfler. Knopfler top of the circle, shot saved by Morrison. Nice save by Morrison.
Well, with them playing the triangle right now, they got to play a guy down low. They can't really cover the guy in the high slot. So if you're going to play a high-low slot, get that puck to the high slot.
Stars won the face-off, but throw it on the half boards, played by Baxter. Baxter tried to get a centering pass out to Legler, just out of reach.
Right where I wanted him to send it, and Legler was just not in position at that point.
Capitals have it now in front of their own goaltender. Eaton with a full head of steam. He's going to come right up through the neutral zone. Still full head of steam. Kind of tipped it, got loose from him. Another man back for the Stars. 5-on-4 power play for 30 seconds. And the Capitals have to retrieve all the way out to center ice. On the far side to play it is Knopfler. Knopfler paid the price, took a hard hit, took out the referee too, or the linesman. Capitals below the goal line on the far side. Baxter with it, top of the circle, fires it, shot, just goes wide past Morrison. Stars tried to clear it out, kept in by Knopfler. Got to watch the guy coming out of the penalty box. Capitals have it to Eaton. Eaton to the top side, played by Baxter. Fires it up over the head of Morrison.
Goalie's go opposite. Yeah, Mazakowski's got to let him know.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't there. Usually Mazza does tap his stick. Stars with it now down below their own goal line. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Capitals have it at center ice up to Myers. Myers across the blue line. And the Stars pick it off. They bring it down into the Capitals into the rink. Noga sticks his long stick in it, sends off to the half boards. Capitals pick it up in behind their own goaltender, played by Wiersma. Wiersma over to the far side, tried to get it to Eaton.
Just stick handling way too much with the puck.
Duffy keeps it in for the Stars, and the Capitals have it now on the near side. Tried to get it up to Legler. Legler just out of reach for him, and the Stars dump it down into the Capitals into the rink. Mazakowski leaves it there at the red line, played by Myers. Myers right up center ice with it, full head of steam. Myers leaves it there from Adams. Adams skates it down the left-hand side, back to Burnell. Burnell tried to get a shot off, couldn't do it. And here comes the Stars up through center ice, 2-on-2 coming back the other way, and then it ended up being 2-on-3. The Stars just dump it in, send it over to the far side, played by Adams. Kept in at the blue line. Shot on net, came off the post. That was close of going in. Stars play it on the far side, number 3 for the Stars. Shot on net, saved by Mazakowski. Sent on to the near side. Wiersma picks it up. Stars have it on the far side, number 3 for the Stars. And the Capitals thought that was offsides. Stays onside. The Capitals dump it down into the Stars' defensive side of the ice. Stars pick it up in behind their own goaltender. And Stars wanted a penalty, but not going to get it. Here comes the Capitals up through the neutral zone with it, and the Stars bring it across the blue line, though. They picked it off. Steering pass out front, broken up by the goaltender Mazakowski, and he sends it off to the far side. Puck goes all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink. Mazakowski leaves it there for Ben Baxter, sent over to the far side. Now the Capitals try to break it out, intercepted by number 2 for the Stars. The puck comes free all the way out to center ice. Played on the far side. Sam Eaton with it across the blue line. Backhanded shot saved by Morrison. Steered off into the corner. And now the Stars pick it up in the half boards. 2-on-2 coming back the other way. Number 2, Ware with it. And he loses possession of it. Eaton picks it up. Eaton's got a full head of steam, bringing it back up through the neutral zone. Leaves it there for Webb. And the Capitals lose possession of it as the Stars turn and bring it back the other way. Centering pass broken up by Baxter and forces the puck into the corner. Fires it, tipped on net, save, and cleared out by Brooks. Smart play by Brooks as he sent that puck off into the far corner on the rebound. Stars out to play it at center ice. They bring it down in. Fires a shot, never made it to the net. Played on the near side. Capitals come up with it. Legler has it, leaves it there to the far side to LaPrade. He couldn't get possession of it. Back out to center ice it comes, and Brett Baxter has it now, fires it on net, save by Morrison, and we get a whistle. 2:03 left in the first period.
Well, I was just going to say, we're continuing to turn the puck over in our own zone, and we just got to be careful with that, and guys trying to carry the puck up instead of looking for the open guy on the pass. They're getting on their two-man forecheck.
The Capitals face off to the stick side of Morrison. Stambros gets kicked out of the face-off circle. Baxter in to play it with Legler on the left. Myers on the defensive side with Knopfler. Capitals win the face-off. Capitals pick it up at the hash marks, fires it towards the net, goes off some skates off into the corner. And we're going to get a delayed penalty here, and I do believe it's going to be on the Stars. Nope, it's going to be on the Capitals. Legler, 2 minutes for high sticking, and the Capitals will be on the Des Moines Printing penalty kill. .151 left in the first period. Capitals penalty kill unit out there. Eaton, Myers, LaPrade, and Knopfler. At center ice it comes. On the far side over there. Stars with it, trying to get it around Knopfler. Fires a shot on net, save, juicy rebound. The Capitals able to clear it away. Eaton took a hard hit. Puck comes all the way up to near center ice. Capitals intercept a home run pass as the Stars were trying to force it up center ice. Capitals chasing after it. Myers beats him to the puck on the far side. Myers got a full head of steam on the right-hand side. Leaves it there for LaPrade. 1 minute remaining in the period. Fires it on net, saved by Matakowski, and it pops up into the protective netting. We get a whistle at the 52nd mark of the first period. Not a bad penalty kill so far for the Capitals.
No, pretty good, pretty aggressive on the part of the Capitals, and not letting multiple shots happen to get a shot from long distance. And
Capitals with it, they're able to clear it out, send it up to center ice, down into the Lincoln Stars in the rink. Olsen picks it up for the Stars, and the Stars burn and turn off the half wall. They bring it up the right-hand side, down into the Capitals in the rink. Fires it on net, saved by Mazakowski. Rebound steered away by Bellis. 25 seconds remaining in the period. Stars with it at the point. Over to the far side. To Olsen for the Stars, and the Capitals pick it off. Webb with it. He sends it down in to the Stars' defensive side of the ice. 7 seconds remaining in the period. Right out in front, fires it, shot, saved! And Webb puts one on net. Shorthanded shot by Myers. A nice pass by Matt Baxter. The Capitals have to kill off a 9-second penalty to Legler, and they started the second period. And we'll get the shots on net here. Capitals outshoot the Lincoln Stars 11-9. Get the first goal by Charles Burnell, assisted by Tommy Collins and Sam Knopfler. Second goal was Gabe Myers, Sam Knopfler, and Brian Noga, and that makes it a 2-0 hockey game after one period.
Well, you know, they had more energy at the end of that with being on the penalty kill, and just got to match the energy that they had in the first 10 minutes of that first period. Can't come out flat-footed just thinking you got this game in the hand, being up 2-0. We saw that in the last game.
Yes.
So hopefully they've learned from that.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Be back in 15 minutes with second period action. Thanks for listening to Des Moines Capitals Hockey. All right, welcome back to Des Moines Capitals hockey. As the Capitals are up 2-0 after one period of play, and I think if they keep up the pace they were doing, I think they'll be all right tonight. Let's get another 17 minutes of hard hockey in. 9 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Capitals, and back to 5-on-5 hockey. A few sloppy plays out there, but I think if they clean it up, they'll continue on and put some more points up on the scoreboard here in this second period. Capitals wearing their white jerseys going to your left on the screen. The Stars wearing their dark blue going to your right on the screen.
Well, 2-0, you know, after that first period, now you just can't, you know, what I say last game, put your foot on the throttle here. You can't sit back.
You know, I'm a race car fan. Put the pedal on the metal. Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it down into the Stars end of the rink, played by Stambros and Baxter out there, and Legler comes out of the penalty box, and we're going to get an interference call on the
Stambro. No,
it's going to be, you know what it is? I'll tell you exactly what it is. Too many men on the ice. How is that too many men on the ice? Did they let them off early?
He's getting a 2 and 10.
Well, they never came over. They never came over and told him a penalty. They just put him back in the box. Well, what the heck? Well, 2-minute penalty to Legler. You know what I think it is? This is what I tell you what I think it is, and we'll see what the call is. But Legler was still in the penalty box when he played the puck, and you have to have at least one skate on the ice before you play the puck. That's happened.
Huh.
And that's the exact same call the USHL called in a game this year. And the player coming out of the penalty box played the puck or touched a player opposing team before he got a foot on the ice, and it's an interference call because he was not on the ice. It's no different than a player being on the bench and interfering with the play. So that is a odd call, but it's a correct call. So Stars with it up through center ice. So we might as well give Tyler some love here. We got to get him back on the Des Moines penalty kill. Shot on net, saved by Mazakowski. So Legler's going to be well rested by the time he comes out.
Well, that's not the way you wanted to start out. But hopefully get some momentum off this penalty kill.
And if somebody doesn't believe me, I was shown by the USHL referees, the rule in the rule book. It's like 603B or something like that. So I had to go show it to the team that happened to. Fires a shot, never made it to the net, sent over to the far side, played by Bellis, and the puck comes free all the way out to center ice.
I'm curious. I'm curious if that's what he really called. You know, I mean, that's.
Yeah, I'd be curious if he really called that. Or is that the reason why? But I'm assuming that's the reason why. Shot over the head of Mazakowski, sent on the near side. Back on the far side, played by Bellis. Bellis on the, I call it the Zamboni door over in their corner. Anybody been to Buccaneer Arena, the famous Zamboni door? Played in behind the net, played by Bellis. Stars trying to dig it out. 10 seconds remaining on the Legler penalty. Capitals able to dig it out on the far side. Eaton with it. Eaton short-handed try coming back the other way. Shot on net, save. And Morrison with the save. And Legler out of the penalty box.
That expired right before the whistle blew.
Yep.
And John wasn't going anywhere.
Nope, he wasn't. He just stood there. I'm not going out.
He's probably still trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah. Capitals Shot on net, saved by Morrison, sent over to the far side. Back out to the dot. Fires a shot on net, save, loose. Shot, save, and Legler with a shot on net. Back out to the point. Capitals trying to clear it back out. Spread things back out as it was in deep on the goaltender, not getting any shots.
Yeah, and that's a good idea. You know, massive humanity down there and try to get it out a little bit so you get a better shot.
Capitals have the Stars trapped in their defensive side of the ice, and a high hit there, no call. Back out to center ice it comes. Baxter with it, plays it off the far boards, and he dumps it down into the Stars in the rink. Morrison with the save, sent off to the far side. Played on the near side by Stambros. Stambros back out to Brooks. Brooks fires it towards the net, just goes wide. Played on the far side by Baxter. He keeps it on the half boards. Back out to the far side, played by Stambros. And he makes a line change as Collins comes off the bench onto the left side of the ice.
Capitals able to get a full line change there. They can able to get it out of the zone.
Capitals with it. Knopfler on the near side. Delayed offsides on the Stars. Capitals able to dump it back down, and then the Lincoln Stars in the rink. Icing waved off. Played on the far side. Stars pick it up through center ice. And trickles on net. Mazakowski's just going to put a glove on it. I think they ran the clock a little bit too long there. Nope, they're pointing down at the other end of the...
I don't know what he was pointing to.
Well, I think there's somebody in the stands yelling stuff that they're not supposed to be yelling. That'd be my guess. And now they're going to go out and figure it out, I think. I'm not sure what's going on. Capitals with it now down at the own defensive side of the ice. Played on the far side. Burnell trying to catch up to it. Back out to center ice it comes. Chipped down into the Stars into the rink. Played off the half boards. Back out to center ice. Played by Knopfler. Knopfler on the far side.
Oh, Capitals got away with that. They had 6 men on the ice.
Davison down in the corner. And here comes the puck all the way out to center ice. Back to play it is Eaton. Eaton with it. On the near side, intended for Davison. Davison plays it at the blue line. Davison sets up in behind his own goaltender. Now he's going to move it full head of steam back the other direction. And the Capitals turn it over. Here comes the Stars down into the Capitals in the rink looking for the centering pass. Shot through the paint.
Linesman couldn't get out of the way there.
Boy, he took a hard hit there. And the Capitals get cross-check into the boards. Davison gets cross-check into the boards. Back out to center ice it comes. And that was offsides. They're not going to call it as the linesman was looking at the goalie coming off the ice. And the Capitals will be on the Little Debbie Snack Cake power play. 11:32 left in the period. Baxter with the face-off. Out there with Eaton and Legler on the front side. On the backside, Knopfler and Myers. Capitals win the face-off. Draw it to Eaton. Eaton with the top of the circles. On the far side, played by Knopfler to Myers. Myers circles around on the half boards. Myers keeps it right at the blue line. Stayed on sides. I'm not sure how. Knopfler fires it, goes off the shin pads. He retrieves it back on the half boards, and the Capitals can't keep it in. Back out to center ice it comes. Knopfler over to Myers. Myers down the right-hand side of the ice. He sets it back up.
He's going to start passing it. He keeps
Back out to the blue line, and the Stars dump it all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink. Capitals turn it over. Mazikowski plays it on the near boards. God, he worries me every time he does that, but I think Mazikowski got full control of it. Back out to the near side, played by Legler. Legler up to Eaton. Eaton with it for the Capitals. Back out to Knopfler. Centering pass right out front. Shot save, Morrison. Knopfler with it. Got some room. Fires it. Shot save again, Morrison. 45 seconds left on the power play. Capitals have it on the far side over to Baxter. Baxter to Myers. Myers with it on the near boards. Back out to Eaton. He fires it off the goaltender's shoulder. Nice save by Morrison. Played on the near boards. Capitals keep it alive. 28 seconds left on the paddle play. Fires it shot, and the nice shot blocked as number 3 blocked it for the Stars.
Lincoln doing a good job of getting in the shooting lanes, you know.
Very good job. Myers with it now down in his defensive side of the ice. 10 seconds left on the power play for the Capitals. Capitals bring it down. Myers loses his edge, and he gets not a very happy camper there for Myers. Played on the far side. Capitals put it towards the net. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Capitals have it in behind their Stars goaltender. And here comes the Stars up through center ice on the left-hand side. They dump it down into the Capitals in the rink. 9:14 remaining in the period. Capitals pick it up in behind their own goal line. Played by Wiersma. Wiersma off the half boards. Just loses possession of it. Gets it back over to LaPrade on the near side. Capitals trying to chip it out of the zone. Stars keep it in. Iserman with it for the Stars. Sends it towards the net. Sent off to the near corner. Bouncing puck loose. Capitals have it on the near side now, trying to get it up to LaPrade. They do. LaPrade across the blue line, brings it down, fires it shot over the head of Morrison. Sent over to the far side. Wiersma plays it. Back to, centering pass up front. We're right in between both the defensemen.
That's where I want to get your head up, LaPrade, on that one, so you know where you're passed. He just kind of blindly passed it up the middle. Capitals
have it at the center ice line, dumped it down into the Stars in the rink.
I thought that got touched.
Well, we haven't had a replay in a while, so let's just see.
I thought that got touched by someone.
I don't think so. Whoever that was right there, the Capital player there, might have touched it, but he was definitely on the other side of the red line. I think it was close. Capitals with it. Noga up to Collins. Collins across the left-hand side, down into the Stars in the rink. Centering pass, not there for Brunel.
Got a 2-on-1 here.
2-on-1 coming back the other way. Stars with it. Fires a shot, saved by Mazikowski.
And perfectly played by the defenseman there, taking away the passing lane, letting Mazikowski go 1-on-1, not giving much room for that shot. So,
Rob, we're in a 5-minute overtime at Fargo Arena.
Are we really?
2-2 hockey game. Buccaneers against Fargo Force. Overtime. Capitals with the face-off to the stick side of Mazikowski. Capitals win the face-off, draw it on the half boards, able to get it out.
Well, the Buccaneers get 3 out of the 4
points.
Points.
You're right.
That's a chance to get 4.
That's a good call there. Capitals have it right up through center ice. Played by Myers. Myers stays with it. The puck comes free all the way back out to the neutral zone. Played on the near side. Leaf has it for the Capitals. Topple for the Stars, fires it towards the net, just goes wide. And Myers for the Capitals plays it in behind the own goaltender. Back out to the point, fires it, shot goes wide. That was number 9 for the Stars. Merritt. Played on the far side. Stars pick it up in behind the Capitals goaltender. Seeing pass out front, broken up by Leaf. Here comes Leaf down the left-hand side, across the red line, across the blue line. And Leaf pays the price, took a hard hit. Played on the far side by
his head down and
Legler.
Have your head down, it might get taken off.
On the far side, we're going to get a hand pass, maybe? Puck's going to come up out of the zone. I think they closed their hand on the puck. 6:47 left in the second. Still a 2-0 hockey game. No goals in this second period. Stars win the faceoff. They draw it up through center ice. Picked off by the Capitals. Bellis has it to the far side. Leaves it there for Sam Eaton. Or Webb, I'm sorry. Now down on the Capitals' offensive side of the ice. Bellis with it. Sent over to the far side. Eaton catching up to it. Played off the half boards by number 40 for the Stars. Hyatt. Capitals have it down the offensive side of the ice. Fires it, shot on net, saved by Morrison. And he hangs on to it. 6:13 remaining in the second.
Good job on the forecheck there by the Capitals. Turning over Lincoln there and getting a shot on goal.
Eaton with the face-off. Capitals win the face-off. They draw it down below the goal line, sent over to the far side. Chipped off the high glass, and Stars bring it down on the Capitals in the ring. Capitals have it on the half boards, played by Webb. Webb up to Eaton, and the Capitals send it all the way down into the Stars in the rink. Merritt plays it for the Stars on the far side. Eaton catches up to it for the Capitals. Puck comes free. Capitals force a turnover. Back to play it is Webb. Webb leaves it there for Adams. And Bellis couldn't keep it in at the blue line. Back out to center ice it comes. Played by Brooks. Brooks sends it down in deep, and is that going to be... Nope, no icing. I thought it was going to be icing there. On the half boards. Legler comes in to help out, and the Stars come up with it. They bring it up the left-hand side of the ice. Back out to the blue line. Fires it, shot saved by Mazakowski's. Capitals have it on the far side, played by Eaton. Eaton up to Stambros. But Eiserman sends it back down into the Capitals' end of the rink for the Stars. The pace is kind of slowed down here just a little bit.
Having a hard time controlling the puck.
Played on the near side to Stambros. Stambros. Boy, he took a hard hit there in the corner. Here comes the Capitals back up through center ice, played by Ben Baxter. Capitals have it down on their defensive side of the ice, played over by Ben Baxter, fed it up to his brother Brett Baxter, and the puck goes all the way down, and the Stars in the rink. Brett Baxter with it down below the goal line, on the half boards. Puck comes all the way back out to center ice, played by Knopfler. Knopfler at the blue line, down in his defensive side of the ice, up through the neutral zone. Took a hard hit, another hard hit on the far side as Brunell took a hard hit right up against the player's bench. Fires it, shot on net, saved by Morrison, and that was a nice hard shot by Brett Baxter. Yep, number 29. I was looking for the number on the shoulder. 3:35 remaining in the second. Steering pass right out front by Davison. Couldn't get the shot off. And the puck comes free all the way out to center ice. Stars dump it down into the Capitals into the rink. Knopfler picks it up down below the goal line. Sent over to Myers. Myers on the near side. Try to get it up to Davison. Davison plays it off the half boards and plays it on the left-hand side, dumps it down into the Capitals in the rink, and now Davison's headed to the Capital bench. And Collins comes out for him. Here comes the Stars back the other way. And sorry, folks, puck's left the playing surface. 2:59 remaining in the second period. Capitals up by 2.
Not a whole lot of sustained pressure by the Capitals in the latter part of this period. Just a lot of guys bringing the puck up and then shooting right away, and just keep our heads up, look for that pass, and get the goalie moving, get the defense moving, and a lot of scrums in front.
Yep. Face-off center ice. Capitals win the face-off. They draw it down into the offensive side of the ice for the Capitals. Eaton plays it on the half boards. Back out to play it is Webb. Webb over to Eaton. Fires a shot on net. Saved by Morrison.
Good scoring chance there for the Capitals.
Capitals with it, or Stars with it on the far side, chasing after it is Webb. And here comes the Stars down into the Capitals in the rink, try to get around Bellis. Bellis keeps it on the half boards. Now Bellis comes up with a nice play by Bellis. Comes the Capitals backfield.
Had a chance for a 3-on-2 there, but
right on net, saved by Morrison. Nice shot by Bellis. .207 left in the second period. 2:40 left in the Buccaneers overtime period. 2-2 still.
Buccaneers will get one here.
Yeah, I hope so. That'll make a better bus trip home from Fargo. Capitals win the faceoff. They draw it down below the goal line, played by Stambros. Stambros on the corner boards. Fires a shot, saved by Morrison, and hangs on to it, and that was a nice shot by Baxter.
Not going to be a good bus.
Oh, not a good bus ride home. Fargo
well,
just scored.
They got 3 of 4 points.
Yep.
They got one more point than they expected out of this weekend.
Yep, so Buccaneers fall short up in Fargo. Capitals fires it towards the net off the face-off. Played by Stambros. Puck goes all the way over to the far side. Played by on the half boards. Now on the near side. Stars catching up to it in the corner. Tried to clear it out. Capitals keep it in. That was Brooks that kept it in. Now Legler down in the corner. Sent over to the far side. Back out to the point. Baxter with it. Fires it shot and did not get all of that he wanted.
Got away with a takedown there.
I was looking the other way. Did not see it.
They got away with one, too.
Yep, so. Back out to the blue line, played by Brooks. Fires it shot, nice rebound off the stick, and Brooks stayed with it for a second. Now the puck squirts free all the way back out to center ice. 1 minute remaining in the period.
Be careful here. Stretch pass.
Topple with it, fires it on net, saved by Stambros. Or not Stambros, Jesus. Mazakowski. I don't think you want Stambros in net. Not at all. He's too small. Capitals with it. Coming back the other way. Shot. Goal! And the Capitals make it a 3-0 hockey game at the 38-second mark left in the second period. Was that Charles Burnell again?
Yeah. Charles Burnell. Charles been hopping on the ice tonight, and good for him.
Get the replay here. That's a nice outlet pass, and Burnell brings it down the right side.
Yep. Short side on the goaltender.
I'm not going to short him on his replay. I shorted him on his replay on the last goal. So, yep, nice snipe. 30 seconds remaining in the period. The puck goes down, and the Capitals in the rink, and no call. The Capitals wanted a call there. Shot on net, saved by Mazakowski as Tommy Collins got tripped up.
2 for the takedown.
2 for the takedown, no call. Do you suppose the game would flow very freely if we had all the parents with whistles and called everything they thought should have been called, Rob?
No, there'd be like 100 penalties.
Yes.
Everybody get kicked out.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
Capitals with it up through center ice.
And that's what the Capitals going to have to be they're gonna have to be careful because down 3-0, they're gonna start pinching on a lot of things, taking chances.
So the lone goal in the second period, Charles Burnell, assisted by Sam Eaton and Ben Baxter at the 16:23 mark of the period. Capitals out shooting the Stars 22-17. I think he announced that backwards, but 22-17.
Yep.
All right, we'll be back with third period action in about 15 minutes. Thanks for listening to Moines Capitals Hockey. All right, back at it. Third period action just underway. 17 minutes up on the clock. Capitals up by 3. Charles Burnell with 2 goals already tonight. Capitals wearing their white jerseys going to your right on the screen, and the Stars wearing their dark blue jerseys going to your left on the screen. And we appreciate everybody jumping on tonight and watching. Got quite a few on YouTube and a few on Facebook tonight. You guys that are watching on Facebook, our feed is so much better on our YouTube page. It is a lot clearer. So if you're ever watching on Facebook and it's not a very clear picture, because they only let us stream at 480 on Facebook instead of 720. Capitals have it at center ice, played by Legler. Legler up to Stambros. Stambros dumps it down in onto the far side. Capitals, neither team can get possession of it down into the...
Yeah, whack a puck.
Yeah, the puck just not moving, a little bit wet down on the far side. Haven't seen too much of that this year. But this Zamboni driver must put on a little bit extra water. But I'm just amazed how well the ice looks this year. Here's our stoppage of play.
Well, we got a special announcement here tonight.
We'd like to wish Mark and Rita a happy anniversary. Gabe Meyer's grandparents, and there they are on the screen. 50th wedding anniversary. Hats off to you guys. I am at year number 33, and I hope I can make it to 50. So congratulations, you two, Mark and Rita, Gabe Meyer's grandparents, and glad to see you guys made it to 50, and hopefully for quite a few more years. So thanks for listening, and thanks for watching, guys. Your daughter your daughter-in-law put us up to that. Puck goes all the way down, and the Capitol, I'm losing it. All the way down, and the Stars into the rink. Shot on net by the Capitals. And the penalty to the Capitals. I was trying to figure out what was going on. The Capitals.
Wiersma gets 2 minutes for tripping.
And the Capitals go on the Des Moines Printing penalty kill. 15:08 left in the third period.
Well, it just seems like we haven't been on 5-on-5 for a long time in this game at all.
Back out to the point, fires a shot, and that was going to go wide, but Mazakowski got the piece of it. Capitals penalty kill unit out there: Legler, Baxter, Myers, and Knopfler.
They've done a pretty good job with this penalty kill tonight.
Baxter with it, fires a shot up over the head of Morrison. Same two teams here tomorrow afternoon, 12 o'clock start time. Varsity game. We will get just done in time for the Green Bay Packer game, and then we'll be rested in our warm blankets by the time the Kansas City Chiefs game starts. Shot on net, save by Mazakowski. Shot save again. Rob, I know your team is out of it. Will that be something you'll be watching tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of really interested in that Packer game.
We got two players down here on the far side.
His jersey was stuck on his cage.
Yes, it was.
So that's why he stayed down, because his
the string on the jersey was caught on Baxter's helmet.
Both players, good sports about it, and no extracurricular there, and so. Now what are we? I
don't know what the delay is. We're going to get a penalty on Lincoln.
Is there too many men on the ice?
I don't know. Well, we'll be 4-on-4 hockey for 52 seconds. Yeah, I don't know.
See if I can hear this announcement, what that was, because I have no idea what it was.
Yeah, they're not going to. That's. Oh my God, they're not giving them time. They They dropped the puck before the score clock keeper to put the penalty up there. Jeez.
Yeah.
Got to at least wait just to give them a few more minutes or a few more seconds. Oh, unsportsmanlike conduct on Lincoln.
Bench minor.
Bench minor, yep. Huh. So something must have been said on the bench over there, so probably will never know. Capitals with it now. They turn and burn and come back the other way. Burnell looking for his hat trick shot, saved by Morse. But you know what? Is he? Yep, he's still in net. I thought maybe they switched goalies. Capitals with it down and deep, played by Myers. Myers with it now on the near side.
They're trying to feed him.
Yep, they're trying to feed him. The Capitals back to full strength, so the Capitals be on the Pick-a-Finch Creamery power play. Shot on net, saved by Mazakowski. Rob, you said you were going to go get the chocolate milk today. Was that a successful task?
I did not, but I will. But I'll have time tomorrow before.
Capitals on the near side. I had their Pick-a-Finch Creamery ice cream today. Eaton has it across the blue line down into the Stars into the rink, and it's not disappointing to have either. So played on the far side. Knopfler with it. Baxter plays it on the far side. Back to Knopfler. Fires it on net. Save Morrison with the save. 33 seconds left on the power play for the Capitals. 12:27 left in the third.
Well, continue to put pressure here on this Lincoln team. Like I said, there's been it seems like there's been very few minutes that we've played 5-on-5.
Yeah, you're right, Rob. It's been a shot on net, saved by Morrison, tipped in front. That's a nice tip on net.
Didn't get a whole lot on the tip, but sometimes those knuckle pucks coming at him are even worse.
Baxter with the faceoff, draws it off to the far side to Eaton. Eaton down below the goal line. 20 seconds left on the penalty to the Stars. Back out to Myers. Myers with it. Nice battle in front of the net. Legler getting tied up in front of the net. Legler gets free, fires it, shot, never made it to the net. Nice play by Legler. Played on the near side by Eaton. Eaton walks the shot on net, saved on the backside, and we're going to get a penalty on Legler here. And Legler back to the penalty box for the third time tonight. And it's going to be coincidental roughing calls here.
Well, John, I think, is feeling that this referee has his number tonight.
Yep. Iserman in the box for the Stars and Legler in the box for the Capitals. Well, Rob, I say it once again. This is where I wish they would play 4-on-4 hockey.
Yeah.
Stars with it on the far side, putting the pressure on him is Collins. Yep, both players roughing minors. And John Legler is going to get some rest again. Played on the far side by Noga. Noga down below the goal line, tied up on the end boards. Sent over to the near side. Stars pick it up, try to clear it out, and they do. But the Capitals dump it right back down into the Stars' defensive side of the ice. Putting the pressure on is Burnell. Burnell with 2 goals already this evening. Game number 3 tomorrow afternoon, 12 o'clock start time. Penalty coming on the Capitals as Collins comes in, puts a hit. Going to get 2-minute penalty for interference. Capitals back to the Des Moines printing penalty kill.
You know, it's the right call, but I tell you, when we call these many penalties in a game, neither team could get any kind of offensive momentum, and it just kind of makes it for a really boring game.
Yeah. So back to 5-on-4 hockey. Stars on the power play. Capitals penalty kill unit out there. Bellis, Wiersma, Eaton, and Webb. And shot trickles on net. And Mazakowski just covers it up with easy save.
Come on, drop the puck. Jeez.
I'm going to try it again here.
It drives me nuts, Tony.
Capitals lose the face-off. Stars draw it down below the goal line, or right in front of the goal line, sent over to the far side. Played on the half boards, into the corner it goes. Merritt had it for the Stars on the near side. Capitals chip it out, and the puck goes all the way down. Foot race coming back the other way. Catherall with it for the Stars. Catherall with it on the far side. Eaton trying to stay with him. Catherall brings it all the way down into the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Topple with it, fires a shot, just goes wide of the goalie. Topple with the shot there for the Stars. Played on the far side. Here comes the Stars back the other way. Topple with it for the Stars. Centering pass out front. Shot saved by Mazakowski. And shot on net save again, Mazakowski. 46 seconds remaining on the power play for the Stars. And now Legler's out of the penalty box. Capitals have it on the far side. Knopfler to play it. Back on the half boards. Fires a shot, save. Nice save by Mazakowski. The puck comes free all the way down into the Stars in the rink. Back to play it as Barrel for the.
You gotta watch the guy.
Yeah, this is just back out to center ice. LaPrade picks it off. All right, Rob, we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. How much longer will it stay 5-on-5 hockey?
I don't think it's been 5-on-5 hockey except maybe 10 seconds of this whole period.
We'll see how long it lasts. Puck goes all the way up through center ice, down, and gets on net. Icing waved off. Puck played off to the near side. Back out to play it is Burnell. Burnell with it on the near. Another penalty. It didn't last long.
It's gonna be
all right, tripping call.
Tripping
and it's going to be on the Stars this time. So
could have been any number of penalties there.
Back to Little Debbie Snack Cake power play. And Ryan Gay's getting a workout on the scoreboard tonight. He's getting it figured out. He's getting quicker at it.
Yeah. And Jeff Starr, veteran at the point streak, but he's getting a workout too.
Capitals win the faceoff back to Myers. Power play unit out there. Knopfler, Myers on the backside. Eaton, Legler, and Baxter on the front side. Puck goes all the way over to the far side. Played by Knopfler to Legler. Legler with it. Back out to the top side to Knopfler. Yeah, if the Capitals can get a goal here, that will open this game wide open on the scoreboard for sure. Capitals back to Eaton. Eaton with it. Fires a shot. Going for the top side.
Yeah, there's an
just
opening
missed.
there. He definitely had an opening there, just a little bit too high.
Back to play it is Legler. Legler centering pass up to Baxter. Played on the far side. Penalty coming on the Stars. And the Stars touch it up. And we're going to have a 5-on-3 power play for the Capitals, and we'll continue on the Little Debbie Snack Cake power play. 7:46 left of the third period, 5-on-3. Well, we saw this last night, Rob, a couple times, 5-on-3 for the Capitals.
Yeah, I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him move this puck around, get those guys moving, and get the good shot. And boy, that's just being flat-footed right there. Can't be flat-footed off the draw.
Capitals with it, played by Myers. Myers going to go right up center ice. Up to play it is Eaton. Eaton to fires a shot on net. Morrison I thought Eaton had passed that puck, but he skated with it on the near boards. Back to Myers. Fires it. Shot on net. Saved by Morrison. Nice shot by Myers. They always look at their blade or their stick.
Like there's something wrong with the blade?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Myers put it right on the money on the goalie. So
it's like a comparison to baseball when somebody makes an error, they look at their glove.
Capitals back to Eaton. Eaton with it. Fires a shot. Going on that top side again. Eaton was. Back to plate is Knopfler. Knopfler to Eaton. And fired again. Shot. Almost did it that time. Ricocheted off the goaltender's mask off into the corner. Capitals get it back on the top side. Fires it. Shot. Goal! And Sam Knopfler buries the biscuit with 28 seconds left on the first penalty. The Capitals will continue on the power play.
And Sam, he had the look of finally.
Yes.
He's been shooting the puck a lot harder, a lot lower, and finally found the back of the net there. So good for him. I think he feels like he's been snake bitten a little bit, but there you go. That goal like that, I know it's 5-on-3, but get you off the schneid a little bit and get you going.
Sam Eaton and Legler with the assist on that. .6:31 remaining in the period, and 43 seconds left on the power play. Capitals bring it up the right-hand or left-hand side, bring it across the blue line.
This Lincoln team's going to be really tired.
Yeah, they're tired. They're starting to look tired now.
They played a lot of defense tonight. And that just got past the goaltender. I mean, he kind of stuffed it in on the goaltender there.
And the Capitals score again. Sorry, I was looking down.
And I think that was number 7, Wiersma with the goal. Just came up and stuffed it in on the goaltender.
See if I get the replay. Hopefully I do. Yep, I did get the replay. Yep, he did. Nice goal by number 7.
Was that another power play?
Another power play goal.
That's going to help the stats of the power play stats for the Varsity.
I'm happy I got the replay machine figured out this year, Rob.
Yeah, it's a nice feature to have.
They score again? No. They were cheering. I thought we scored again.
It was a cheer from the Bellis crowd.
Yes.
And Lincoln just doesn't have any gas left here.
They're giving me a workout on the...
Oh, and almost had the hat trick there from Burnell, just missed.
I'm looking at my screen here.
All right, I got you.
Oh, go ahead. There you go. Go, Rob. Thank you.
Lincoln shooting it down in, and Capitals regain possession now, moving it up ice. Drop pass there for Noga. Noga gets up the sideboards, gets kind of rubbed out, and Lincoln takes back control of it. Number 4, Legler picks that off. Legler back on the ice. And he just got rammed. And I don't know if that's going to be a roughing call. I mean, it's a good check. I don't know what he's calling there. Calling roughing, I think. And he just got thrown out of the game. Charging. He's calling charging on that, which the replay, see if he...
I didn't time it in quick enough for the replay.
And he just got thrown out of the game.
I can't get it in time for the replay.
I didn't see whether he left his feet or not, but I'm not down there, so he called charging on that. and then must have said something, and he got a game misconduct.
We'll find out here. So the Capitals back to the picket fence creamery power play. Zachary Merritt, 2 minutes for charging. I don't see any reason why he would get kicked out of the game.
Well, I think unless he said something to the ref.
Well, yeah, he could have got
He was pretty vocal coming over, so I don't know.
Yeah, he might have got a 10 tacked onto that, but it's not on the scoreboard yet.
Well, there's no reason for him to go off the ice because there's 4 minutes to go in the game. 10-minute game misconduct. So that was probably something he said to the ref.
On the far side of the plate is Knopfler down in the Capitals' end of the ring. Back up, shot saved by Mazakowski. Yeah, Capitals have it up to Eaton. Eaton with it, fires a shot on net, save and goal! John Legler with the goal.
Beautiful pass, beautiful centering pass, and just chipped it past the goalie.
And we'll get the replay here. That was just nice hard work. Another power play goal by the Capitals. Eaton, just nice pass by Eaton over to Legler.
You're not trying to pour it on here, but if you're going to continue to take penalties, that's, as a coach, I'm saying, well, I'm going to continue to put it in the net then.
Nice goal. That was a fun goal.
Yeah, really, really good unselfish play there by the Capitals. And
now it's going to be a run clock.
Fall down there.
I was looking down.
Yeah.
I was looking at the computer screen. Well, I was just getting ready to say, that kid with the charging and game misconduct, I hope it's a mistake. I hope it's not a game misconduct and just a misconduct. I hate to see a kid get kicked out
because
the next game.
I was going to say the unfortunate part of getting a game misconduct is you miss the next game too.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Well, 3 power play goals here in the third period here for the Capitals.
And I can tell you as a coach, what's frustrating when it.
Looking at this.
Even though there's.
Keep going.
Even though there's a lot of penalties, being called, and they are penalties, you get frustrated as a coach because really you would like it the other way around, that letting the kids play a lot.
Right.
I'm not bad-mouthing the referees because they are penalties.
And hat trick for Brunel.
There he is. And we got some hat trick beer for Kansas City.
And I hope I marked it in right. Hat trick for Charles Brunel, and he scores his 3rd goal of the evening.
And welcome back, Mr. Brunel.
Yep, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it here, yep. Charles just gets it behind him. Nice goal by Charles. Sometimes I hit the replay button too many times, but hopefully I got it here. So Nick Meyer just texted me that is his 2nd misconduct of the game. Good call there, Nick. I wasn't even looking that good at the score sheet, so so that is why he got a game. So Nick is on it. Thank you, Nick. And Nick answered a question for me today about another penalty.
No, I think it's offsides. It's a good play. It was actually a really good play by the Lincoln player to hold up that puck and get guys offsides.
They are making me busy on the ticker tonight.
I'm going to ask Jeff Starr if he has carpal tunnel down there.
I've done games like that. I have done plenty of games like that, a lot of penalties.
Yeah, you're just hoping it's not like the ones with the fights in the USHL.
I've had those before. Another penalty coming on the Stars. They just need to run this clock.
Yeah, because These guys are just taking runs now, and that's not good for anybody.
Yeah, the kid Eiserman in the penalty box here. Hopefully he doesn't stop the clock. Just let it run. Even the referees out there they want this game over as quick as possible before it gets out of hand, and they'll take a slow time dropping the puck here, and yeah. They are. They're just watching.
And that's good for the referees controlling this.
Yep.
And we should just not even try to enter the zone here.
Yeah, at this point you don't want nobody to get hurt. And
just let them play the puck.
Yep. And they're going to do that. Lincoln Stars is going to retreat back on their defensive side of the ice, and Capitals going to get a win here, 7-0. And hats off. I mean, Lincoln Stars was in it. They played us tough today.
Yeah, and just an explosion in the third period. I think, we talked about them playing in a defensive posture most of the game, Lincoln, and that catches up to you as a team because you expend so much energy. So let's come up with our stars for the game. I know I got the first star, but
let's see here. We're going to turn the mic off for a second. All right, we're going to get the 3 stars of the game. And
well, the third star of the game is your goaltender, Mazakowski, with a shutout victory, 7-0 shutout, just on his game again tonight, as we always expect from him for the most part. Second star, number 34, Kanafala. He has a goal and 2 assists on the night. So we'll give him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I had it wrong. Yep, Sam Knopfler
with a
second star.
Second star, and
yep.
Your first star is obvious choice for us is the guy with the hat trick tonight, and that is Charles Brownell with that.
Yeah, and that's the Charles we know. Charles scores a lot of goals when he's on his game, and it's nice to see him back on his game. So
Yep. He was jumping around the rink tonight, so congratulations to him, and congratulations to the rest of the parents who will enjoy some of that hat trick beer. Probably we're going to hopefully reserve that for Kansas City trip. So.
All right, we'll be back in action tomorrow, noon time for varsity and 10 o'clock for JV. Thanks for listening to Des Moines Capitals Hockey. Rob Paulus, Tony